you guys. Today I'm here with my review of the premiere episode of Claws on TNT starring Niecy Nash and Karrueche Tran. Never thought I'd be saying that shit, that Karrueche Tran would be starring in a dramedy, but she is, and surprisingly homegirl does an amazing job. But let's get into my review slash recap of tonight's premiere episode. It was lit. So we start off this episode being introduced to Niecy Nash's character named Desna. Desna is a bad bitch. Mama got body for days. Yes, honey, she is a BMW, but not a body made wrong, honey. She is a foreign car. Let me give you that tea. Honey got her lace front wig on. She's serving you hips and Instagram fashions and big titties. Desna got it going on. Desna got her shop. She got her good Judy's. Jen, who is a white girl with blonde hair that can do some nails, honey. And then she has her little Puerto Rican mommy named Quiet Ann, who don't say too much. She's a lesbian. She's a butch lesbian at that. She don't have much to say, but when she does say something, it's always something quite poignant. So we see them going into the shop that Desna owns. It's a really cute little hood shop or whatever. And the other homegirl, Polly, just got out of jail. Now you might remember the actress that plays Polly from our favorite show, True Blood. And Claws gives me kind of like the True Blood vibe, especially with the comedic timing and the dark comedy satire of the show, which I love. So Polly just got out of jail. She's very clean cut. She's very suburban housewives. You wouldn't think that she is a criminal, but homegirl is a motherfucking criminal. Don't let the cardigan and the red hair fool you. Polly is a gangster. So we quickly learned that Desna makes runs for her fuck buddy named Roller. Now Roller comes to the shop and Roller is giving us all kind of Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake bad boy tease. He is a wigger. Roller can't fucking get it. Roller got his designer fashions on, got his gold fronts in. He is a nigga, baby. And so he comes to the shop to see his boo thing, Desna. I mean, they not boyfriend and girlfriend, but they fuck on the low. So they go into her office, right? And Quiet Ann come and stand outside the door while they go in there and handle their business. Now, mind you, it's a shop full of motherfuckers. Everybody in there getting their nails and stuff done because it's New Year's Eve. They go into her office. He got her on the desk and he is fucking Desna back out. Now mind you, he's younger than Desna. So Desna is getting her pussy filled, honey, with some old young white cock. So as they're fucking, he asking her to make a run for him, and we find out that Desna, you know, makes runs for him and washes his money. I'm like, ooh, Desna, you an old drug mule having bitch. Okay, Desna. So he fucking her, and as he's fucking her, he likes to get choked. And Desna like, nigga, I'm trying to get a nut off up in here while I go back to tend to these motherfucking nails and shit. You want me to choke you and shit. I ain't into all this tea. But since you just promised me that if I do this run for you, you gonna give me a $20,000 bonus, let me go ahead and choke the fuck out of you. And then she chokes him, he busts a nut, and then he passes out on the motherfucking floor and shit. And so she like, shit, next time you coming up here trying to fuck me, at least let me baby take my motherfucking Spanx off. He like, girl, ain't nobody got time for all that. I'm just trying to fuck, get you to run this motherfucking pills and shit for me, because you know they selling Oxycontin and shit out this clinic or whatever. The clinic is run by Dr. Brickman, and we go to the clinic so she can go pick up the money that she needs to wash for Roller and the prescription pills and all this type of shit. And we see some Russians there or whatever. So she's trying to figure out where these Russians coming from and why the fuck are they at the clinic. We see Virginia played by Karrueche Tran, and Virginia is giving us all kind of ghetto teas. I'm living for her aesthetic, her ombre blonde wig, her old Forever 21 Charlotte Russe fashions. I live for Virginia, bitch. Virginia is a bad bitch. So Virginia stepped to Desna when she leaves out to go to the clinic to go, you know, wash the money and do all this illegal ass shit. She like, bitch, I peep game. I see the shit that's going on around her. And Desna basically tell her to mind your motherfucking business, little bitch. Like, cause you on probation. I don't really fuck with you like that, little hoe. I need for you to stay in your motherfucking place. So they go, her and Jen, to go handle, you know, the business for Roller. And Virginia peeps Polly, and she like, girl, where you been? where you coming from? She was like, girl, I'm just on vacation out in the Hamptons with Martha Stewart or whatever, you know, something real cute and Caucasian. And Virginia looks down and see she has an ankle monitor on her ankle. She was like, sure, okay, bitch, I see you too, whitefish, I see you too. After Desna goes and handles the business for Rolla, we see her going over to this new shop, because this is her dream, to get her a new shop for her and her employees. She tried to get out the hood, and she's found the spot, and this $20,000 that Rolla has promised her will be able to finance this new shop. So at this point, we're all rooting for Desna to get this 20 G's so she can get her motherfucking shop. So then we go to Desna's house, and we see that she's living with her brother, who is mentally ill, and she takes care of him, and he can draw his ass off, and he's drawing pictures of this mansion that she's been promising him for years that she's going to get for them. And they have a really sweet, endearing relationship, and it just makes us love Desna even more. We're rooting for her. So after she checks on her brother, she goes back to the shop, and they're closing up the shop for the day, and they're all getting ready to go to the New Year's Eve party, because Desna got her old sick bin jumpsuit that she's about to wear tonight for Rolla ass, you know what I'm saying? And so as they're leaving out, Polly's like, I'm not gonna go, y'all. And they were like, why? She's like, you know, I'm good. I'm just gonna go back to my house or whatever. But before she leaves, she gives Desna this dope ass Versace towel. And Desna's like, oh my God, girl, I cannot believe you gave me this, like a $300-400 towel or whatever. And you know, they kiss her goodbye, and they all get ready to leave. But then we see that Polly ass is lying, because Polly ass told them that she had a house on the beach and that she still had money or whatever left over from before she went to jail. But really, she's lying. She's living in a seedy, dirty ass motel, and she ain't got no coins no more. And so we like, damn, Polly, cuz, like, damn, girl. So we at the party, and the party's at the strip club, which is owned by Rolla's uncle / daddy. His name is Uncle Daddy. He's not really his father, he's his uncle who has raised him, so that's why they call him Uncle Daddy or whatever. So everybody's at the party, they kicking it or whatever, rolling in the back with Uncle Daddy while he's sniffing coke or whatever. And Uncle Daddy like coke, he like boys, and he like beating motherfuckers up when he don't get his food order right. So Uncle Daddy congratulates Rolla on all the money he's making at the clinic, and Rolla asks he's going to give Desna her bonus, and Uncle Daddy shrugged off like, I'll see. So instead, Uncle Daddy's like, fuck all that, what you talked about, I got a surprise for you. And he gives Rolla a keys to a new place, and Rolla's like, oh my God, I can't believe you, thank you. They hug or whatever, and it's a great moment. So everybody's kicking it. Polly ends up coming to the New Year's Eve party, honey, and she is decked out in her 60s fashion with her 60s doo-wop shabbat bop dress. Uncle Daddy pulls Desna to the side after the ball drop, and everybody kiss after, you know, the 1-2 countdown, and he was, you know, telling her, you know, how proud he is of Rolla and all the hard work he's done. And Desna looking at him like, that motherfucker ain't did shit, I'm the one that's doing all the goddamn work, but I'm gonna let you have that, Uncle Daddy, I'm gonna let you have that. So he tell her, for all your hard work, here you go. He handed her this envelope, so she like, thank you, thank you. And so she walk off, and she opens it up, and she like, what the, wait a minute, G's, this ain't 20 G's, what the fuck is this little bit of money? I can't even go grocery shopping with this shit. This ain't right. She turns around, and she sees Virginia up on the platform, backing it all up on Rolla, and he grinding all up on her. And so she like, word, motherfucker, so y'all just gonna disrespect me like this? Then Polly come over, and she say, you want me to go throw a drink on her? She's like, nah, you don't even give a fuck about all that. It's about respect. That's the problem I have with this display that I'm seeing before me, and some motherfuckers about to get checked. So after the party, Desna and Rolla went to go grab something to eat, because you know that's what you do. So they sitting outside on the little park bench. She tells her, Uncle Daddy only gave me $3 grand. What happened to the other money that he was supposed to give me? You promised me 20 G's. And he lies and says, you know, I bet, you know, I'm gonna talk to him about that. And she was like, how much did you get? And he was like, I got the same amount you got. Lying his ass off, knowing damn well he got a whole house out this motherfucking bonus. So she tells him that she's done washing money for him, because she said that, you know, they only agreed for her to do this for a year, and she's tired of this, and she can go to jail behind this shit. She ain't trying to get locked up behind no white dick. He gets mad and tells her not to ruin his night, because he ain't trying to hear that. He trying to get in between them big cocoa legs. So he tells her they want her to run an MRI truck but she don't want to do it because she still ain't getting, you know, the money that she deserves out of it, and she needs the money for this new salon. So she basically telling him, I'm about to go, you ain't getting none of this good black pussy tonight, I'll see you later, Roller. Deuces, bitch. So Jen and her man, who is also Uncle Daddy's nephew, or either actual son or whatever, we do know he's some kin of Uncle Daddy. We see them at the grocery store with her 2 kids. Now Jen got a mixed daughter and a little white daughter. I don't know if the white daughter is his or somebody else, but we for damn sure know the mixed daughter ain't his. So while they at the grocery store, Jen sees Polly stealing her goddamn prom dress from the New Year's Eve party in the freezer, crying her ass off, and she's like, girl, what the fuck is going on? And that's when Polly breaks down and tell her, girl, I ain't got no money, I had to pay all this restitution while I was in jail for the ID theft shit that I was doing and stealing people money or whatever. So Polly is broke. She was over there doing the shit that Apollo was doing. So Jen comforts her and tell her, girl, you know, we got you, we love you. The next day we see Desna at Jen's house because Jen is barbecuing that good meat that she got from the grocery store, when she gets a text from Roller saying he needs her to come shave his groin. Now see, Desna, bitch, I was with you until I found out you over there shaving this white man's dick hairs. Girl, what in the fuck? So she realized that this nigga got a whole new address. And Jen like, girl, you ain't know, you know, my boo thing told me Uncle Daddy gave it to him last night at the motherfucking party. So she like, oh, motherfuckers is lying to me. Okay, let me go out here and see what this house looking like. Desna goes out all the way out in no man's land, because I'm guessing this show takes place in Florida, when I'm thinking Miami, and she sees this big ass white mansion looking like some old Tony Montana type shit. She like, what in the fuck? Oh shit, no, nigga. She pissed off because she was the one that deserves this house. This is the house that she's worked her ass off for her whole life, and this little rich privileged ass white motherfucker that she fucking is reaping the rewards of her and her homegirl's hard fucking work. So this motherfucker, she walking all through this bitch and she see a plastic bin filled with stacks of money. So she realized this motherfucker lied to her. He didn't get 3G like he said he did. He got way more than that. So she is like, oh, hell to the no. And so this motherfucker Roller is out on the, you know, balcony lifting weights in his Versace and shit. Versace. And so she tells him, she like, nigga, I want my money, Roller. I want my money. I need for you to call Uncle Daddy because he owes me this. And Roller tells her he don't owe her shit. She needs to basically remember where the fuck she came from and that he made her ass. And so she looking at, oh, word, you made me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and shave this dick of yours, but I'm gonna remember this shit, nigga. I'm gonna remember this shit. After she shaved this nigga dick hers, her and her brother on the beach, and she thinking, and she walking on the beach, she trying to just get her life in order. And on that night, she goes back over to Roller's house. Little does she know, when she walk up, guess what we see? We see Roller fucking the dog shit out of Virginia, aka Carucci Tranning. We like, oh hell no, both these bitches got to fucking go. So there's like, ow, y'all gonna die tonight, bitch. Y'all gonna die tonight. A few days have passed by. Desna on the phone, Roller, she tells him, you know, Virginia's a no-show again. She ain't been to work. Because she know where she at. She knows she out there at that good mansion fucking her good white dick. And so she's pissed off. But you know, she playing it cool over the frog. She can't let white fish know that she know what the fuck is going on. So he says, you know, I'll take care of it. But Polly needs to go because she's wearing an ankle monitor, and that ain't a good look for me and Uncle Daddy. We don't need no police around the shit that we got going on. So Desna asked him, who told you that? And he says, you know, a little birdie told me that. And then the camera pans and we see Carucci ass, aka Virginia, laid up in the bed, and she's stroking his face and shit, and we like, oh no. So Roller tells her, you know, you need to, you know, be cool with Virginia because she gonna be around. She ain't going nowhere. You need to bring her into the fold a little bit more. And she like, okay, I will do that. You have a good day, Roller. You have a good motherfucking day, bitch. But then we see Virginia finally decides to bring her ass to work after she done got her little Asian and black pussy pounded by white dick. And she come to work, baby, in her thigh-high boots, bitch, her motherfucker look, fur coat. This bitch got a new Versace bag and shit. And Polly, because you know Polly is old white rich fish, she peeps the bag and she was like, girl, that's a $35 bag, $1,700 bag, bitch. But Dad's like, it's cool. So Virginia coming to the shop and everybody like, hey girl, how you doing? She's like, shit, how y'all? You know, I'm feeling better, you know, good to see everybody, you know. So she sit down in her station, she getting ready for the day. And Polly say, girl, I'm about to go get a coffee. You want anything? And Virginia say, no, I'm good, girl. And so she go over to the door. Polly goes over to the door and locks the door. We know some shit is about to go down. This is about prison shit. Somebody about to get fucked up. Next thing you know, we see Desna go over to Virginia's station, and she's standing over her, and Virginia look up like, what's up, girl? Next thing you know, Desna punched the shit out that bitch. Karrueche go flying out her motherfucking chair and shit. She like, what in the entire fuck? Why did you hit this pretty Asian face? Desna tell her, get the fuck up out of here. And Virginia like, excuse you, bitch? Like, I don't need to take this shit from you. I ain't gotta take orders from you no more, bitch. I don't need to do this shit. And then Jen like, oh, bitch, you ain't gotta take orders from her no more. Jen about that life. Y'all got white Jennifer fucked up. Jennifer gets the fuck up, grabs Virginia by her throat, chokes the shit out of her, drags her across the room. While she dragging her, nail polishes and shit fall to the ground, and she dragged Virginia ass out the door and kicks her out, and she go tumbling into the street and shit. And Virginia wig all twisted, she bloody, battered and bruised and shit. I'm like, damn, girl, that's what you get for fucking white dick. Look what white dick can do to you. Desna mushes Virginia in her face while she's on the ground and tells her, I gave you a chance, bitch, and this is how you thank me? And Virginia's like, bitch, I can help you like it ain't what you think. I can help you. She's like, bitch, fuck you. And Desna tells her, I know you told Rolla about Polly's ankle bracelet. And Desna says, you're done, bitch. You ain't never gonna be in my crew. Now take your stupid, love me long time, come face ass far away from her as you can. And then she mushed the shit out of her ass again. I was like, God damn, bitch. That shit was a little bit too real for me. I would have been like, cut, nigga, cut. She done mushed me too hard. Then he stands up and she like, forget all y'all old ass bitches. I don't need this shit. And Polly grab her Versace purse and empty everything out on the floor. And Virginia like, give me my purse, bitch. And they fighting over the purse. She pick up her shit. And then she tells them, you know, I don't need this shit because Rolla loves me. And everybody start laughing. I'm like, girl, you're a young dumbass. That nigga don't love you. So she leaves. They all clean up the shop when Desna gets a call saying she'll need to put the money down for the shop by Monday. So she's like, okay, I got it. But really, we know she ain't got it. So Desna goes to see Uncle Daddy about her bonus. She tells him about her arrangement with Rolla. He's like, I know all about your arrangement. He know they've been fucking. And he says he didn't agree to it and that he'll give her more money when they open more clinics. So she's pissed off because she know she ain't making no leeway with him and she ain't gonna get that money. Dr. Berkman is in his office and he looks up and he spots the Rushes. They're back again. The two Rushes that was there a week or two prior, and he knows that they're counting customers. And so he calls Desna and tells her what's going on, and Desna tells him to call Rolla because she's doing somebody's nails right now, and we see she's doing this very put together older white lady in a Chanel jacket or whatever. Bitch is giving us money. You smell money on this white girl. She's like, call Rolla. I ain't got time to deal with them right now. Dr. Berkman was like, I'm scared. I need your help. So Desna and Quiet Ann go over there to the clinic to go take care of everything. Quiet Ann up here chasing motherfuckers out with a bat. It's just pandemonium at the clinic. All these motherfucking crackhead addicts or whatever trying to get their pill prescription. Desna standing in front of the Russians. She tells them to get out. They're ignoring her. She steady telling them to get out. Everybody's ignoring her. So she's losing her fucking mind. So finally she pick up something and throw it at the wall. She's like, get the fuck out. So the Russians leave. They get everything together at the goddamn clinic. And then we see the white lady leave the shop. And we see that she has tattoos all on her fingers. Bitch ain't to be played with. Don't get it fooled. This is a rich white woman that will shank you. And so she gets into the car with the two Russians that was at the clinic. So we see that they're on Uncle Daddy's ass. And that they're his competition. So at home, Desna is on the toilet trying to pee. She done had a long motherfucking day. She ain't got the money for her goddamn shop. She ain't got the money from Uncle Daddy and Rolla. It's just too much. The bitch needs a fucking break. So she's sitting on the toilet looking at this goddamn Versace towel. And she just looking like, what the fuck? And her brother on the outside door bothering the fuck out of her. She like, I just need a minute to myself. Jesus, goddamn, I can't pee in peace. And so he starts freaking out because the roof is leaking. He's like, I thought you said we was going to get a new house. And this is, then he jumping around. And she's like, can I just please pee in peace? And at this moment, you really feel for Niecy's Nash character. You feel her suffocating. You feel her just feeling like she has nowhere to turn and like her back is up against the wall. And so she's eyeing this Versace towel. And she's at this moment realized she has to take matters into her own hands. She can't continue to depend on everybody to get to where she needs to be. She's going to have to take it by force. The next day, she goes to the shop and Oh my God, the selfless person that she is, instead of saving that $3,000 bonus that she got from Uncle Daddy, she decides to give the money to Quiet Ann, Jen, and Polly as a bonus. So they're dancing around the shop to Latin music, and it's a beautiful scene. And she pulls Polly to the side and she tells her, girl, don't you ever hide nothing from us. If you need me, I'm here for you, and I promise I'm gonna take care of all of us. And then we see her go to Roller's house, and he don't even know she's on her way there. So she goes in, and she goes in the house, and she's going through that plastic bin that he had full of money. And as she's looking at the plastic bin full of money, she heard Virginia outside, you know, screaming for help, telling him to stop choking her. And see them outside on the balcony fucking, and he choking the dog shit out of her as he's fucking her, and she's begging him to stop because she can barely breathe and she feel like she about to die. Desna lets them know that she's there, and Roller gets off of Virginia, stops fucking her, and Desna's like, girl, get your ass up, get the fuck on out of here. So Virginia throwing her bikini bottoms and run the fuck on up out of there. So Roller tells her to get her thread out because he asked her to come over to thread his eyebrows. So as he's sitting in between her thighs getting his eyebrows threaded, he asks her, did she fire Polly? And she says, yes, I did. I did everything you asked me to do, baby. And he brings up her going to see Uncle Daddy and reminds her of her place in the chain of command. And she says, you know, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I finally get it. I finally get it all, because she's starting to see things more clearly. This nigga ain't shit. So as she's looking out at the beach, she asks him, did you enjoy living in this beautiful house, Roller? And he say, what you mean, did I? I'm still enjoying this bitch. And Roller asks her when she's done if she's going to finish him off, meaning suck his dick. And Desna says, yes, baby, I'm gonna finish you off. And next thing you know, she swiped the thread across his face and put a gash on his forehead, and he go to turn around like, bitch, what the fuck? And she take this tray and slap him upside the head with to knock his ass out, and he falls into the pool, and she goes to choke his ass while he's in the fucking pool and drown his ass. So she thinks that he's dead. She thinks that she's drowned him. She's standing over the pool like, and then next thing you know, we see this motherfucker jump about the pool and say, whoop, Superman at home, punch her in her motherfucking face. So he jumped out the pool, he just stealing her, whack, whack, whack. Now, this is a part I did not like, because the blood they used was terrible. TNT, y'all could do better with that blood. It was just, it wasn't right. So he just punched Desna in the face. We think he gonna kill her ass. And next thing you know, we heard pow. And we see Roller get shot in his shoulder. He fall back into the pool, and it's just a gush of blood all in the pool water. We look up, and guess who's holding the gun? Virginia ass bitch. Virginia ass standing there with this gold plated motherfucking gun, bitch, with her shaggy pink motherfucking fur coat on. I was like, bitch, you better work, giving us drag queen realness up here killing folks. And so she and Desna link eyes, and she say, nah, mind your little crew. And Desna look at her like, bitch, oh, little one, I underestimated you, little one. I underestimated you. And then the episode goes off. It was lit. I give the series premiere episode of Claws a 10. It's something very fresh, something new, something we have not seen on television before. I love that it's a dramedy. I love that it's dark comedy. I love that we have our serious moments plus our playful moments. I love the direction of the show, especially with it being based in a nail salon with the drug trafficking. I especially love the over-the-top fashion. It's ghetto chic to the fullest. Oh my God, I live for these fashions. I love the colorful settings. I love the cast of women that they put together of all different ethnicities and backgrounds. The cast is just phenomenal. Loving that Niecy Nash is the lead of a show. This woman stays getting a check. Karrueche Tran was a delight to see on screen. I can't wait to see more of what she's going to do. I love Polly's character, of course. Can't wait to see more from Jen and Quiet Ann. This show is great. I cannot give this show praise enough. I will be doing reviews on Claws every week, so make sure you tune into Claws on TNT on Sunday nights. I love this show, and I thank you all for watching this review. Let me know what you all think of tonight's episode down below in the comment section, and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and thumbs up this video. I love you guys, and I will see you next week on the episode 2 review. Love you. Bye.